Garth Murray 5-4 against Odense at home. Put your words on this game.
We had a good first, and then guys lost focus. Definitely, Odense is going to fight. I mean, they got some skilled players who penalized us when we made some dumb mistakes. It needs to get cleaned up for sure, especially coming off the game against Esbjerg. I mean, we looked at a lot of stuff and talked a lot of stuff, and we do most of it in the first, and then we fall off the game plan, and it gets pretty ugly. So,
what happens in the third period? Because it seems that you're struggling with your structure.
Yeah, it's structures and decisions. I mean, the decisions that lead to having to get into structure quickly off turnovers and stuff like that that's half the problem. I mean, it's hard to get into structure quick when you turn it over at the blue line. I mean, some guys get a bit ahead of themselves and try and do too much and maybe look at the score, and then all of a sudden, instead of getting points, they're getting minuses, and we're fighting to hold on for the win. So it's frustrating to see, and something that needs to be cleaned up.
But of course, 5-4, it's a victory and 3 points, so that's good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Odense is hungry for a win. We know that, and they got good players. So it's it's always good to get a win, and I mean, there's definitely stuff that needs to be worked on and needs to be learned. I think it's not the best feeling in there after a win. I think the guys are disappointed with themselves, so it's just now my job to show them what the problem was and what mistakes led to the situations.
And the turnovers today and the special teams, what do you think about that?
Yeah, special teams wasn't good enough. Tough penalty by JJ at the end. He had a great game until, a face-off penalty. The refs, it's the second one I think I've seen in 4 years. Special teams wasn't good enough. PK, we only had one kill, but power play again needs to be worked on, and that's on those guys, and that's on me, putting the right guys in the right situation.
And you're giving a lot of turnovers away today.
Yeah, we do. And if we're playing against other teams, we tend to take care of the puck a bit more, and then for whatever reason we get a bit fancy with it, and that's when we get penalized. And you saw that obviously on the fourth goal with Spell's turnover at the blue line. But should we have 2D that are in front of our forward on the rush? Probably not. So, even if it's a turnover, maybe it's a 2-on-2 or a 2-on-1. So, the turnover looks bad, but like I said, the structure after the turnover, where is it? So,
you've been struggling with injuries, but still you're playing for the first place in this league. So you have a good team anyway.
Yeah, we got depth. We got guys who've stepped up on different nights. I don't think we're having a bit of a struggle getting everyone going on the same night, on the same page. That JJ's line was really good tonight, but then there wasn't, much from a couple of the other lines there. So, we need to get every line going. And there have been obviously new faces playing with each other. You don't have that familiarity and tend to know where guys are. So, we just want to get healthy and be able to get on a roll. You can just see how important that is for teams that stay healthy and have the same guys playing together and the same pairings, and the game just flows better for them.
Do you worry about your team getting tired because of the injuries?
Not overly. We were able to get roll 4 lines for the most part with just rolling a winger in. So, we were able to spread the ice time too with the PK and the power players, different guys with different roles. So we're able to get the ice time around. We don't got one line playing 24 minutes. So we're able to spread it out a bit that way. But yeah, if you want to have consistent success, you should have 4 lines that are rolling and playing well and getting to know each other. So
a good idea today, playing with Spelling and Højbjerg and Julian. They got a lot of points.
Yeah, they've played together in the past. Obviously depends with Marty being injured and stuff like that. It's an option that we have, but we know that they can do some damage together. So it's stuff that we've used over the last couple of years when we needed a boost. So it's nice to be able to put them together and see the results.
Congrats for the win.